Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome back to my Friday series where I share a beautiful ayah from the Quran with all of you. I just came back from Jummah with my grandparents and my sister. So I decided, because we have off today, so I'm not at university. I'm actually just at home. So actually yesterday when I was testing my little sister on her revision for the Quran, she was reviewing surah al-muzzammil, and there's a beautiful ayah in surah al-muzzammil that I'm going to talk about today. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم أو زد عليه ورتل القرآن ترتيلا. This beautiful verse means, and I'm just going to focus on وَرَتِّلِ الْقُرْآنَ تَرْتِيلًا. This part of the verse means read or recite the Quran in a measured and proper way, or basically like beautifully and slowly. I always love to mention this verse as one of the tips for my Quran memorization journey, and I'll do a separate video on that inshallah. I think a lot of you have wanted to see like tips on Quran memorization, but this is a really important thing that you should keep in mind. You need to, when you pick up the Quran, your view towards the Quran needs to change completely. So the main thing I always tell people is that we need to build a love for the Quran from the start, because we can't look at the Quran or reading the Quran or memorizing the Quran as a burden for us. It should be something that we're eager to do, that we love to do, because this will completely change our relationship with the Quran, the words of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And so the main goal for us should be to build that love for the Quran in our hearts. And the way that we can do this is by listening to beautiful verses of the Quran, reading the beautiful stories of the Quran. When we recite it, we don't do it in a rush. It's not like a chore for us. It's something that we are looking forward to do, that we love to do. We read it beautifully. You can choose who you want to follow, and you can imitate that recitation. Like I and my whole family, we always listen to Sheikh Mishari Rashid al-Afasi, and so this has created a deeper connection to the Quran for me personally. The way that my parents have completely surrounded our lives with the Quran since we were young has created that, it's instilled that love for the Quran in my heart. And so now my view towards the Quran and my relationship with the Quran has changed, and it's made it so much easier for me to memorize obviously, but also review and just keep the teachings of the Quran in my heart. So even if you don't have time every single day to open the Quran and read like